Hello, guys, and welcome back to TokeTalks with Tia. I apologize for not making one yesterday. I was just really out of it, not feeling like it, and I honestly want to just start off on a new page with you guys and just let you know that whenever I do come out with ones, I will, and I'll let you guys know, but I can't always do it every single day. I want to try to, and I'm going to make it my mission to keep doing so, but some days I'm just going to have really bad days, and I can't help that, and whoever's listening, if you guys can be understanding, please try to do so, because I am still human, and I do have feelings, and sometimes I get sick also. Like, I sound awful right now, but I feel pretty good. I'm not too bad anyway. I mean, not pretty good, but a lot better than I did. I'm also baked, so that's also good. But yeah, I also switched up locations for you guys. I usually shoot this in a different room in the house. I'm also usually listening to music. But given on my time frame today and what I got going on, I don't really have much time to do it or place to do it. So I'm doing it in the bedroom. And everybody else is sleeping. So that's also why I'm not talking too loud or playing any music. So that's why you guys are wondering. That's why. But yeah, let me give you guys a rundown for how my morning went. I woke up this morning to smashing my own knee against the other one and hurting my kneecap. That hurt horribly, by the way. Don't even know how I did that. It was terrible. Positive side, woke up to Max doing his cute little thing next to me, where he, rolls onto his back and, lays out his stomach, and it just, rolls and flails around like a weird squirrel. I don't know, I don't understand it. He, opens his mouth, and he's really cute. I don't know why he does it. But then, I go to look on my TikTok, because I have, a bunch of direct messages, and I'm like, what the fuck is this about? And I know who it is, actually. Shout out to you if you're listening. Hope you had fun this morning, or whenever you did this, but my video got taken down. Only one of them. Several other ones got reported as well. So my account is private for now. Will I reopen it soon? Maybe. I don't know. But I'm pretty irritated because I was not bullying anyone or harassing anyone. Nobody's name's in that video. Her face is completely covered in that video. Well, not completely, but mostly for the most part covered. You cannot tell who that is unless you know who that is. By that, I mean you were there for those pictures, or the company, which is very slim to none, and they're not on there, so I don't know, and I'm not friends with anybody on there, on my own personal account, so they must be looking at my own account, which is really creepy, and this is something I've been trying to get away from for a while now, is people just, stalking on my accounts, and it's not even, people that I don't know, it's people that I do know, that I don't fuck with, being weird. I don't know if you guys listening have had situations like that, but it's very frustrating sometimes. I don't really want to make all my accounts super private, because I do want to have it open to the public to see my, videos that I make, that I put time into. And if they're private, they're not really going to get that much circulation. So it's kind of defeats the purpose. But at the same time, I don't want my account to just get shut down altogether and have to start all over, which I've had to do before and so many other accounts. And I've talked about that actually on a previous video I've done. So it's really annoying. We don't want to have to redo all that work. Speaking of specifically, for artists, that's even harder. I feel so much worse for them, because they put so much work into their videos on top of the artwork that they put in the videos that they're making. For example, Corals, she did a lot of those tiny miniatures, all those videos and the times that she did. I haven't saved all my TikToks. I guarantee a lot of people haven't. So where do they go? That sucks. They're just completely gone, deleted, your account's gone. And then all that work is gone. So hopefully that if you do save some of them, you're able to recover a little bit. But it's really hard, and it sucks. And having to start all over too, it sucks. So TikTok, you suck for that. And if this happens again and my account just gets removed, I'm probably only gonna have my account just to watch videos, and I will not be posting any anymore. It's more so for fun. I know that I'm probably not gonna get a huge following on that, because I don't really put that much time and effort into my videos. I do, but not as much as other people, and I like to watch other people's because they do really good jobs. And I don't know, mostly I feel my For You page is just really weird shit and funny shit, and a lot of art stuff, and I'm also included on the store side of that too, but it's very slim to none. I feel it's getting slimmer and slimmer by the day also. I just had the worst I have the worst cotton mouth. My throat's just bleh. So hold on guys, I'm about to go get a drink. Alright, I'm feeling a little bit better. Anyway, So that's how my morning went. I woke up to my videos being like removed, and I'm kind of just like, what the hell, pissed off. Whatever. Just gonna move on from the day. Started to smoke, and I feel much better. Don't really care. I think it just aggravates me the most too, because it's like, you know, that's a place for me to vent also. Like, I was making that video to be funny, and also kind of like, it wasn't really like come up at somebody else. Like, I mean, if you've seen it, great, like, haha, fuck you. But it wasn't like that. Like, I just kind of thought it was funny, and I really wanted to use that audio, and it really just fit really well. But whatever, it is what it is. Not everybody in life is gonna like you, so that's just how it is, I guess. But I do still have my Twitter, StonyFam, and my Tumblr, so I don't really care about that. I can just make another one if that ever happens, so whatever. But this week, guys, have just been crazy. I wasn't feeling well, like I said to you guys in the last podcast. I was in the hospital. I'm feeling a lot better now, like way better, so nothing to be worried about. I'm totally fine. My best friend is having life-changing things going on in her life right now. Like, she's getting married on top of other stuff I'm not going to talk about, but it's just like crazy, and I'm still trying to wrap my mind around it, because it's insane watching your friend have all these, you know, life-changing moments happening all at once, and be, you know, I'm so happy for her, and she's so happy, you know, it's a good thing. But I'm also like nervous too, because like our friendship will be different now. We can't all, you know, do the same things, and it's gonna be hard, but I'm still gonna be there for her. She's always been a really good friend to me, and I love her. So, you know, that's what you do for your friends. You're there for them. But yeah, and I also been just binge watching that show, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. I love that show. It's hilarious. She's freaking hilarious. I also just love that it's in the 50s, like the late 50s, 60s. It's just, I love that era. I love the way that they dress, and just the music. It was just, it's really like interesting to watch, and like I like actually watching it when I'm high too. So that's fun. But speaking of movies too, recently that I've watched this other freaking movie. It was so stupid. This is not comparing it to this, because they're not even close to the same at all, but I'm just talking about this movie. This movie is called Drive-Thru, and it's fucking dumb. Like, it is the dumbest movie probably I've seen in a while, like a horror movie. It's exactly what you think it is. It's pretty much based on like a drive-thru, and like this crazy clown guy dude dressed in a clown suit, sounds like a freaking idiot, is like chopping people up and like murdering them, and it's like really gross. It's gory. It's none of it really looks real. I think only the first killing part looked kind of real, like part of it. I don't know. Most of it just did look really fake to me. The scripting was really horrible. Like, the acting was terrible. I feel like it was more like meant to be a comedy horror movie. I don't know. Leighton Meester was in it. It was a really old movie. I would say like early to mid 200s. I meant 2000s. Sorry, guys. But yeah, and then you find out later on in the movie that like their parents like did something really fucked up, and that's why like this clown dude's trying to kill them. And it's just, I feel like some of the plot was like okay, and they just butchered it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know when like there's a plot to a movie and like you really like the plot, but like the whole movie as a whole just kind of sucks. Like, I hate when they do that, when they just butcher movies. But I mean, it wasn't really meant to be. It was a really low budget movie anyway, so it wasn't really meant to be like a popular movie, I don't think, because it wasn't really budgeted that well. Probably because the person, the, you know, investors, producers, whatever, they looked into the script and they're like, what the fuck is this? This is awful. Weird. No. That's probably what happened, honestly. When I was younger, I actually thought about wanting to do like acting and write screenplays and stuff like that, because I used to be a really good writer. I don't write anymore, mostly just journaling for personal use, honestly. I don't write anymore. I've had writer's block, I guess, because it's just been so hard. I can't think, I can't process, I just don't even try anymore. I did try a couple years ago, and then the computer completely broke down, and all my I had like almost 20 pages written, and I had a really good story going in a flow, and it just got completely destroyed, and I couldn't pick it back up again, nor think of something else to write about. So, but yeah, I'm gonna apologize again that my voice sounds awful, guys. I just feel like complete crap. Yeah, I do not feel good, but I'm really high, so that's a positive. I almost said plausitive. It's a plausitive. And like September, it's like mid-September almost, and we still have the ACs. Because I love the AC. I don't know about you guys, but I need to, like, have a cool room. I do not like going to bed sweaty. It is the most uncomfortable shit. I do not like it. I cannot sleep. Nope. And I don't really like fans either. I don't want the fan, like, directly on me. It just doesn't feel comfortable. I don't like it. That, and, like, in the summer, too, like, fans don't really do anything. It's just going to circulate the warm air. You know, it'll, like, cool you down a tiny bit, but it doesn't really do anything. A trick, though, if you really want it to, like, be cool and you're, like, in a pinch and you don't have anything, but you do have, like, ice cubes, you can put that in front of I'm sorry, I think isn't in front of, in front of the, I'm really high. But yeah, put it in front of the fan, and it'll cool you down a little bit. Sorry, guys, I completely spaced out. I just paused it because there was a loud noise, and I wanted to go figure out what that was. And now I completely forget what I was talking about. But, that's okay. I'm just high, spacing out. And it's alright. And I can also hear the construction farther away kind of being done. Again, they're still working on the school. That's going to be taking fucking probably months. I cannot stand the sound of construction. It is annoying, but whatever. It's better from the inside. I don't really hear it that much in the house, but when I'm outside, you can definitely hear it. And they also, like, block off the whole street, so, like, cars can't really get by, and it's just, it can be annoying. Also, something that's been on my mind that's completely irrelevant. We have a weird collection that we like to keep. I guess it's not that weird, but I don't know anybody else personally that collects them too, besides, like, one other person. But we have a shit ton of different rubber duckies. Like, all different kinds. You name it. Like, in animals, freaking different colored ones, different type of, like, you know, characters, cartoons, you name it. We have all different types. I think my favorite one of all of them, though, is the sheep one that I have. It's actually kind of like a bigger one. It's really, really cute. It's like he's a ducky in, like, a sheep costume. I think it's super cute. But, yeah, I have a bunch of those. We have a shit ton of Squishmallows. I want more. I love having my stuffies. And Max, my dog, really loves sleeping with them, too. It's actually really cute. My boyfriend got a really good picture of him just laying with all of the stuffies, and it was just adorable. But, yeah, guys, I wish I had more really to talk about, but I've just been really sick, and, you know, by saying this has been, like, a crazy week, I just mean, like, for my body, I've just been so exhausted, and, like, not, you know, and I still been having to move around and do shit, you know, like, I had things that I had to go do, and places to be, but I did stay home and relax when I was sick. But mostly it's today and yesterday that I was really, really busy. So, and I'm going to be pretty busy the next day also. But I'm going to still make time to talk to you guys and pop in and out of my, see my Twitter fam and all you guys. So thank you for listening. I'm probably going to end this a little bit shorter than usual. I'm starving. I have not had breakfast yet, and I need to go eat. So I'm going to go eat and hopefully pop back on later to talk to you guys. If not, thank you for listening, and stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you for listening. This was episode 18. Thank you, and have a great day, guys.